Oh, this is the life.
Nameless, I got some big news.
MerK, any news you got, I don't want to hear about it. I'm in my happy place right now. Raid. This beats Moscow weather any day.
Yeah, of course. I'm pumped we got Raid back into the CDL. But, Nameless, I think you're really going to want to hear this.
MerK, what did I say? Happy place. Besides, aren't you surprised we're playing Comp COD on Raid in 2021?
Nah, not at all. This is considered an all-time great map. Once they remade it, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, facts. Hey, would you mind grabbing my towel for me there, behind the chair?
I got you.
Yeah, I don't know what the...
Feels bad, man. I'm just getting bullied, dude.
Let's get it.
Okay, I guess I walked into that one after Moscow.
Yes, sir. So what was it you were trying to tell me?
Ah, right. The big news. Nameless, we got sponsored.
Yo, that's what's up. By who?
USAA. They've been around for almost 100 years, taking care of military and veterans with their insurance needs. The most popular being auto and renter's insurance. They want us to teach the people at home about the rest of the CDL map pool.
Easy peasy. We got our mission locked. Enough messing around. Should we rotate to P1?
I think so. While we're doing that, let's have a quick overview of the map.
A USAA insurance quick view, one might say. I'll keep workshopping it.
Raid is as iconic as you can get for a Call of Duty map. Originally seen in 2012 on Black Ops 2, it's been remade for a grand return now in Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah, what's amazing about this new version is it's pretty much the same map, except they updated the cars, TVs, and you can now swim in the pool, as you've seen me enjoy.
That's right, still 5 hardpoints, still 3 main lanes on the map, and still loads of fun. One of the few maps that is played across all 3 game modes this season, so you know it's good.
Here we are at Raid's first point, officially known as Circle Drive, but everyone calls it Ring.
I'd agree with you. And when working around the ring, you have to keep your head on a swivel because enemies can come from all angles.
So on P1 on Raid, I like to set up in top laundry. Especially if you're running an AR, this is a great vantage point to catch any opponent coming up the ramp by the white van, going up top art, or coming through the pillars. You can practically see the entire hill and mow down any enemies coming your way.
And you're doing the assault rifle tips. I'm going to show some tips for the submachine gun players. A position that I like to go to is right next to this van on this block. Ring gives you a lot of coverage. You can watch the staircase push. Well, you can even help your teammates top laundry. You can check outer laundry. And guess what? We talked about all the different angles. You can even see middle pillars from here. This is a really strong position. You're up in the face with the 74U, and you can see all the different angles that your opponents can come from.
Great spot, MerK. Now, my favorite spot in this hill is up top Ring. I mean, this spot is just so damaging to the opponents. You can see every single angle from up here, and you have a massive advantage with the cover. You can see into art door, you can see top art, ramp, pillars, and you can even finesse behind the top Ring if you need to. All right, MerK, let's make our way to P2.
My favorite place on the map, the kitchen. Point 2, kitchen. My favorite place of the house. Inside, up close, and personal. This is where we will really see SMGs frying.
Yeah, definitely. With so many cool valuables in this room, like this slick coffee maker, I think our friends at USAA would like us to remind you to protect the stuff you love with USAA Renters Insurance.
They're gonna love you. All right, Nameless, I want to take you behind one of my favorite positions on the map with this submachine gun. It's nothing special, but it's a giant pillar, and well, you can shoulder back and forth to watch the front door. If your teammates have the spawn in the back and they need help money room, you can also shoulder on this side. This is a great position with the 74U and other submachine guns because, well, they have to slide right into you. This is where you're going to be at your strongest.
Now, MerK, while you're in the hill, as the AR player, I'm going to be in the back, making sure we lock down the spawns.
I just got a snack.
And the position that you want to play is right here behind the tree. You have a massive advantage over anybody trying to rotate around the back, as this is the only way that they can go. And then once you slay out the people rotating around the back, you can assist your teammates watching the front and money side of the hill by going cutout.
Okay, Nameless, time to rotate all the way across the map to P3 inside the garage.
Well, that angle looks fire, Pat.
It feels so good revisiting these classic hardpoints again. doesn't it, Nameless?
Absolutely. 0.3 garage, as classic as it gets. All right, MerK, I actually have a few spots that I love in this hill. The first one is on top of this black van. So on this black van, you actually have great cover watching inside of the gym, and this is where most of the opponents are going to try to flood through to break. You can also push up and lay down, and that way you can see people actually entering the door to the gym. Another quick spot that you can use from this hill is on top of the green car here. You can jump up and down, sort of spam your A button, and you can see anybody coming around the AC bend trying to break the hill.
As a sub player for myself, I mean, obviously you're hoping your ARs watch over you. But you know, a fit guy like me loves this hill. You want to know why that is? Because right outside, right next to this person's garage is their gym. And well, it is all close quarters inside of here. You can play this close corner. You can have your AR, as you said, towards that van side, sort of help you out and look over you. But it can be difficult on this hill as a submachine gun player. Really, what you're looking out to do is to just try to stop the flood and, well, put those trophies down and hope that your ARs watch over you.
And one final spot I want to show is if you're actually trying to break this hill, there's a great spot where you can get an advantage on the players inside of the hill and catch them by surprise. You can jump up on top of the AC unit, and then you can see inside of the hill. So you can see players behind the black van, or you can catch players coming in from the two front garage doors.
All right, Nameless, 3 points down, 2 to go. Speaking of 3-pointers, we're headed to the basketball court. Time to rotate across the map again for P4.
I'm gonna get a new high score. Let's go.
I'm getting smoked by this guy.
Yo, bro, I hope these dudes got some USAA renter's insurance, because we are messing this place up.
Yeah, my giant head has put a couple of holes in the wall.
Would he actually send somebody after me?
Huh?
He wouldn't do that. Nate shot.
Maven?
Privyet.
You've been here on raid with us the whole time?
Listen here, idiots. I don't have any time to explain. Don't touch any of my money. I've counted it all.
What? How'd you get all this cash?
This is the entirety of my personal fortune. I am an award-winning caster, after all.
Okay, but why is it here?
Look, all I can say is ever since I met you guys in Moscow, I've had this uneasy feeling. Someone has been constantly following me. My gut says it's someone from my past, which really scares me. Do you think Nadeshot sent someone to muffle me? I don't know what's real anymore, so I've been holed up in this safe room ever since.
The safe room with a window.
Maven, come on, you're being a bit paranoid. Plus, there's no way Nadeshot cares that much about you.
Yeah, agreed. Hey, Maven, let's call Moscow, water under the bridge, and you can come help us finish exploring raid.
Yeah? You really mean it?
Really do.
All right, you sons of I'm in.
Skirt!
That was a good skirt. Miles loves that. Point 4 is known as the court, but I think most players just call it basketball.
It's definitely how I know it.
Yeah, me too. This point is pretty open with only a few walls to play around.
All right, guys. So even though when you're set up in this hill, a lot of players are going to be going to the front, you have to have a player watching the back. So as an AR player, I like to come up top to these stairs so I can watch the kitchen flank or anybody trying to come around jungle. And another good thing about this spot is if you need to come to the hill, you're only a couple steps away from the heady.
I like it, Ant. Well, it's pretty tough to be a submachine gun player. You can either go inside of here and, well, just stay on the hill. But what I love to do is go to the position that Maven calls his safe room. This position is key on this fourth hill just because, well, you can watch the cross into the basketball court as well in the kitchen, and you're able to help your teammates out wherever they go.
Stay away from my money.
That's a good tip, Maven. Yo, Ant, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Guns out.
Uh-huh.
Brick.
Did that go in?
Wow. Jump off the map, dude.
Where's the hoop? Line it up.
Come on, bro.
Right?
Oh, no, you didn't. You missed.
Is Joe cheating?
Air ball.
Let me line it up.
Air ball. At least I hit the rim.
These shots are as crooked as his hairline.
No, I know, but the game is broken, so... I actually YouTubed how to shoot those basketballs, too.
I got this.
Fucking Steph Curry! What is wrong with this guy? Here we are, P5, the courtyard, otherwise known as the pit.
Yep, this hill can get really mixy with its 4 points of entry.
So the spot that I like to set up is over here on ringside. I use this lovely bit of cover. I can get eyes on kitchen. The steps cross. The hard point. Boys, I've got eyes on it all.
Yep, love that, Maven. The spot I like to play as an AR is right outside of the hill. I have my submachine gun players inside of the hill finessing the rocks as I look over them, catching all the different angles of people trying to enter P5.
Yeah, and as you said, for the submachine guns, it's all about being inside the hill. You're obviously trying to use the rocks as your cover, putting the trophies down in corners like so. 2 tips that I have is you can try to use these staircases. If you know that opponents are going to be coming out towards Zig's side, you can use this stairs. You can look over towards the middle staircase by water. And lastly, if you know they're coming out of kitchen, you can use this piece of cover with the stairs here. But I'll tell you, you need your ARs in good positions because it can be difficult to be a submachine gun player on this hill. Nice job, guys. I really hope USAA and the people at home enjoy what we did.
Wait, we got sponsored by USAA.
Ah, what the
Hello, old friend.
Is that Matt, Mr. X Morello?
Maven, always good to see you. What up, Nameless?
Mr. X.
More like Matt the X Morello.
Oh, Joe's here.
Don't you have a payload to push or something?
Ha, funny. I'm back in the CDL world now, baby. And I see you're still struggling to follow me up.
Guys, let's all simmer down. The fact is, I like courage more than both of you anyway. Guys, let's cool it. Guys, please! Wait, don't I still have to do a line? Oh, wait, oh.